Do you want to know the real reason why there's so many photography tips for beginners online and why they're all different? It's because every single photo you take needs different settings. If you shoot a portrait, you need to focus on freezing the movement of your subject. If you photograph a landscape, you don't have to worry about that so much. So when you photograph a portrait, you set your shutter speed first. Doesn't matter what your ISO is, that's expendable. That's the setting that you set to auto so that you don't have to worry about your exposure. We freeze the movement first in portraits. If we shoot a landscape, we can set our ISO first if we really want to. So we can set it to 100 and we say, right, I want this photo to be really good quality. Doesn't matter if you're in low light, because your shutter speed can be slow. And if your shutter speed is slow, it lets lots of light in over time. It's absolutely fine if your camera's on a tripod and you're photographing a still subject like a landscape. Even if you have some water moving in your scene, it will just show as misty and you get quite a nice effect with that. So what I want you to take from this is that these photography for beginners tips that you see so often on the platforms, they often lack context. So don't think that there's just one setting that you go for which is going to be great for every single photo, because that's not how it works. It very much depends on your subject and if you're trying to freeze movement in your scene.